Hi Leos, thank you for joining me. My name on YouTube a few years ago was Soy Latte Tarot. Going by a different name because we're doing something different this time. We're going to do some general readings, some sound bowl healings. Let's break up, remove blockages within the connection, the energy, so our divine counterpart can move faster, you know? So let me know how you feel at the end of the video. Like, give me your input and stuff because, you know, I just like to know. Let's see what's going on with Leos. What's going on with Leos? What's going on, Leos, when it comes to their partner? What's going on with Leos? The High Priestess. Three of Swords. Ooh, Leo. Someone is not trying to tell you how they truly feel. They trying to keep that secret. But that devil, oh my goodness, Leo. Woo. Look, I ain't had no intense reading yet. You guys are the only intense one I got. Man. Alright, Leo, this is a loaded reading. But we ain't gonna read on this all day. I can tell you that right now. So what's going on here? Your divine counterpart is triggered as F. They feel like someone is trying to manipulate them. Even you. They may feel like you trying to manipulate them. But you're not showing up in here, Leo. So I can't say it's you. But whoever it is, they feel manipulated. They feel like someone's trying to mentally play mind games on them. And the reason why they ain't say nothing to you just yet is because they got so much stuff going on. They're overwhelmed and tired. Their finances is garbage. They're barely getting money. They over here begging and borrowing money from people, and they feel so embarrassed by that. They don't feel grounded at all. So we're going to have to do some root chakra work over here. And then on top of that, they have all this anxiety going on. And only thing they could do is just offer you a little bit of breadcrumb here. But they can't even speak. So we got to do some throat. We even got heart because they severely triggered. Meanwhile, when they think about you, they just hoping that you ain't go nowhere. Although they haven't put in no effort whatsoever. And they sitting there looking into the abyss thinking, what have they been doing? They're like, I can't even think about Leo right now. That's a problem, Leo, because they cannot not think about you. They have to think about you. But again, they just in a place of like, I can't deal with it right now. This is not my focus. I don't have stability. I can't speak. I'm in anxiety 24/7. Like that devil energy is holding on real tightly to them. And it's triggering them back from when they was a young child. Because there's a lot of childhood trauma in here they never dealt with and they never healed. And when they go to sleep at night, it recreates the scenario in their head. Anytime we have a moon phase, it's kind of like they get activated and triggered all over again. And you're like, what's going on? Every time there's a full moon, this one over here changes. They shapeshift on me. And it's like, that's because they do. They're not crazy over here, Leo. That really is what happened with them. Because they ain't healing. They never healed. They just kept moving. They kept going. And then meanwhile, when it comes to you, they're not even using their intuition. They're not even thinking they're hurting you in the process. They're not thinking that. They're just thinking about how can I give to the Leo when I can't provide him the lifestyle that the Leo deserves. And that's nice. And some of them, they tired of borrowing money from you. They don't want to borrow no money from you. They want to feel adequate as a divine masculine. Because that's what it has in here. It's the divine masculine that's borrowing money. They don't like that. They don't like that they're losing out on money either. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to do some root. We got some heart. We got some throat. Okay, you guys? Because we need them to communicate. We need them to feel grounded. We need them to feel safe. We need the finances to come back up. And we need them to heal from whatever occurred with them in the past. So first off, we're going to start with some throat. Okay? We're going to start with the throat. Okay, Leos? Because you deserve somebody to pour into yourself just like you pour into everybody else. We want that communication to come in. No more silence. Speak up. Speak about what happened to you or them. Because the moment they speak about it, that's when you release it. You don't let that entity hold on to that. And we send in positive energies to your divine counterpart if it's them that has the issue. And if it's you, we're releasing that. Cast that thing out. So there could be fluent communication between you and your divine counterpart. So that was the throat, you guys. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go work on the root. Because we need groundedness. We need stability. We need to feel safe. And so does your divine counterpart. Okay, you guys. That was the root. That was our foundation. Because we need that money to come in, right? We need to feel adequate. And unfortunately, some people be like, I don't care about money. That's okay. You ain't got to care about money. But your divine counterpart does. And you need to care enough so they could come in. Now we're going to work on that heart. Because you deserve your cup to be filled just as much as you pour into everybody else, Leo. We need healing between you and your divine counterpart. Okay, that is the end of our session. So let me know what you guys think. This is a test trial. So until next time, talk to you later, Leos.